Let's talk about
Let's
fillers.
do it.
People my age are obsessed with fillers.
Hmm.
And I've talked about this before, but I've dabbled with it in the past. I've gotten lip filler a couple times, not for a while because it hurt so bad. I was like, I
Yes.
can never do this again. And then one time, and this was my biggest mistake I've ever made, but I got it under my eyes
Yeah.
and it looked crazy. Like when I smiled, my eyes just disappeared.
Hmm.
So, yeah, that was a very long time ago and I'll never do that again. But sort of what should people understand about filler before getting filler?
Yeah. Well, I know you've talked about this on here before, and I've had Celeste on and Dr. Yoon talk to some other people that are really great and have, lots of experience with them, getting them, using them. And I think that really understanding what they are, the ones that most people are thinking of and the ones that you've had, I believe, are these cross-linked hyaluronic acids, because it's the slow evolution over time. So when we start adding filler into this mix and equation, things slowly morph, and that becomes your new true north, what you see in the mirror slowly over time. And then the way that the paradigm works is, well, you need to get it done again in 6 months or a year. So you do it again, and you do it
Mm,
again, and you do it again. And that slowly morphs. And all of a sudden, you don't really look the same that you did before,
yeah.
but that is what you are now perceiving as yourself. It's called perception drift.
Huh.
Your perception of yourself is now off. The same thing happens to your injector, who is getting a double dose of that because they're often injecting themselves too. So they're looking in the mirror and they're getting that change, but then they're also getting you coming in or their patients coming in all day, every day, who've slightly morphed from the norm, but they're getting that set as like, well, this is what it's supposed to look like down the line. So they're getting kind of a double dose. And you'll see that in injectors often. If you walk into your injector and you look at them and they look a little bit off, you know that their true north has been reset. But this is what they do and they're the greatest. And
Yeah,
it's very prevalent in this perception drift. And this
totally.
is when I see people, especially younger people, because now they're in trouble a little bit and they've realized somebody told them, they saw an old picture, or they just had that aha moment where, oh shoot, I don't look like myself anymore. My lips aren't what they used to be. The filler has migrated, whatever it may be. And it's sort of like, well, now what do we do?
I saw on your TikTok account you had a younger woman in the office who it looked like it had migrated and was creating like imbalance, I think.
Hmm.
Do you get a lot of those cases?